Hey, what's going on, guys? It is Alex-AXEholio here from KrookedGamers, and today I am bringing you exactly what I promised, which is another MOB. Now, today's MOB has been gotten on bootleg, and I hope you guys do enjoy today's MOB, because today's MOB was kind of easy, but then again, it was kind of hard to get. Now, here's what I like to start off by saying. Now, on bootleg, you kind of don't have a whole lot of room to run around, because if you think about it, there are a lot of corners to turn, and it's kind of a tight space. There's not really a whole lot of open area, so to turn around a corner and not get knifed can be hard sometimes, but then again, it can be easy. All you really have to avoid in this game is just getting into close confrontations if you're using an assault rifle, because the SMGs, the shotguns, the knives, the secondaries, especially the FMGs, are always going to outgun you. It just depends on on who shoots first. Usually when you shoot first, you die first. Not always in this case in Modern Warfare 3. Now, this is how we always used to look at it, because every time we shot someone, as soon as we shot them, we'd pretty much just get killed if they shot us right after, like a few seconds after. But that doesn't always tend to be the case in this game, because sometimes you can win depending on the gun you're using. Now, the most overpowered gun in this game, in my opinion, would have to be the FMG Akimbos. By themselves, they're not too overpowered. There's just too much recoil when they're by themselves. I think they should reduce the recoil of the FMGs by themselves, but increase the recoil of the FMGs Akimbo. Now, I personally am a huge fan of the FMGs, and I could run around literally the whole game with FMGs just killing it. But I don't like to do it that way, because I like to be a little more, I like to have a little more fun, you know? Because it is a lot of fun to drop shot in this game, because I can run around now with an SMG and bam, 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 like always drop shotting. Now, I don't play on tactical, I play on default, because I'm so used to it. That's how I started Call of Duty, and that's how I really would like to continue it, because tactical, it doesn't always seem like you can get out of a situation that fast, because sometimes you do need a panic knife, and I will admit that. Now, do I hate getting panic knifed? Yes, but everybody panics knives once in a while, so it's not like you can say, oh my god, I hate panic knifers, because I guarantee you everybody that played this game has panic knifed at least one time, because there's always that guy that comes around the corner that you know you're not going to outgun, so you're just like, I have to do this, I have to do it, and then you just knife them. Now, there are some exceptions to that, but, you know, we'll just continue on. Alright, so today what I wanted to talk about was not so much about the gameplay, because who really ever talks about the gameplay anymore? What I wanted to talk about today was some vacations, and mostly my recent vacation. Now, I haven't really went on a vacation myself, and, well, actually, it hasn't been since probably last spring break, because... Yes, because I went to Mammoth Cave in Kentucky. But before that, pretty much every year, this is what I do. Excuse me, I just woke up a little while ago. Pretty much so every morning, every vacations, excuse me, this is every summer, excuse me, sorry about that. This is what I do. I go to my grandpa's house, and my grandpa lives in Maryland, and really what I do when I'm there is I just hang out at his house, because he has an awesome 3-story house, and we always drive places and all that stuff, and it's so much fun. But, at my grandpa's house, pretty much all we really do is just, we always do things like we go and have fun, because when you go in there in the summer, you know, everywhere's hot in the summer. So they have this lake by his house, and the lake is really, really fun, because he has a boat, and we go out in the lake, and we, you know, drive the boat around, and sometimes we go, what is that thing called? We go tubing and jet ski, like, I don't know what it's called. It's tubing, and then the thing where you ride the board on the back of it. I don't remember what it's called, but we do that too. And it's a whole lot of fun, and every summer, like, I haven't went there for the last 2 summers, because I have been really, really busy, just because everything in life is starting to catch up, and, you know, I just gotta make sure I'm ahead of the game and I don't fall behind. But it's really fun just to go to my grandpa's house every single summer, because, yeah, I love seeing my grandpa, and I love hanging out with my family. Besides that, though, let's talk about the last vacation I went on. So the last vacation I went on, I went to Mammoth Cave in Kentucky, and you guys may not know where that is, because some of you may live in other countries, but Kentucky is just like a southern state, you know, a lot of hicks, a lot of people who Well, they talk like this while they cooking their catfish over the old grill. You know, they're gonna roast some marshmallows and can beans with some corn, with some biscuits and gravy. You know, diddly doo da doo da doodly diddly 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 doo da day. Y'all me, y'all me, y'all I'm saying, y'all I'm saying. So that's pretty much what Kentucky is. Sorry if that was a little annoying and that went on for a little bit too long, but I really was feeling it there. I was feeling my southern accent coming alive. But anyways, so there's like a cave, and some people don't know what caves are, but if you do, then that's good. But if not, it's just a giant underground tunnel. So I didn't really want to go because I was thinking, wow, this is gonna be boring. I wanted my girlfriend to go with, but she couldn't go with because my mom just didn't want her to, because she just wanted to spend some family time together. So I thought it was gonna be the worst thing ever. I was like, oh my god, I don't want to go, I don't want to go, I don't want to go. But it turns out that I ended up going. So we drove there, and it was probably, I want to say maybe an 8-hour drive. It wasn't too bad. Um, but the fun part is how many hotels we stayed at and how much fast food we ate. Now this is when I used to eat like, okay, now this is when I first started my diet. And then we had to go there, which kind of ruined my diet. So, you know, I was on vacation though, so there wasn't a whole lot I could do. So I did eat a lot of, you know, fast food while I was there. That was awesome, and then always staying at a different hotel because we didn't want to go to the same one because we didn't want to get boring. So we always went to a new hotel with a pool, and going to hotels with pools is so much fun because, you know, you're just at an indoor pool, you can swim, no worries about being cold or anything like that. And it was still cold out when we went to Mammoth Cave. So, you know, don't get me wrong. It's not like I would have went outside into a pool because that would have been terrible, and I probably would have froze my nuts off. And by the way, Salvador's running around right now with the MP9 suppressed. In case you were wondering what gun that is, it's just a secondary. But back to the story. So we only went to Mammoth Cave maybe a few times. I think maybe it was 2 times. And really, when you go into the cave, it's really fun. But the only bad part is you have to walk down this mountain hill. Not a mountain, it's a hill. And it is like a long hill because you have like a mile walk just to get to the cave. And you have to do the same thing when you're leaving the cave. But inside the cave, at first, it's kind of stuffy, and, you know, the air is a little thin, only because, you know, what would you expect in a cave? Would you expect it to be perfect? I think they did supply some oxygen, like, the further down you go. I think I went maybe, like, not 2,000 feet, but it was really far down into the earth, and I thought it was pretty cool. But, the farther you go down, here's the thing. So I guess that, during the winter, when you go to Mammoth Cave, it is really hot all the way, like, not all the way, but probably halfway through the cave. It's really hot, and people who, like, wear coats and stuff just have to take them off, like, they wish they wore shorts. And I guess during the summer, it's really cold. When we went, it was actually freezing inside the cave, so, but it wasn't like summer. Oh, look at that mob right there. Oof, mob for the win. But it was like really cold inside the cave after a while. At the beginning though, it was really hot, you know, and I was like, oh, come on, let's get done with this, because, you know, I didn't really want to do it at first. But then after you walk through the cave and look around, you actually realize that it's actually a lot of fun just to be inside a cave, and you're like, wow, I'm inside the world. This is pretty amazing. So it's a really fun experience. But unfortunately, that's all the time we have for today, guys. So thank you guys for tuning in with us for day number 3 of 365 days of gaming. And I hope you guys are here for the next 362. And as always, I am Alex-AXEholio here from KrookedGamers, signing out. And guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I know I enjoyed making it, and it was a great mob, and watch this kill cam. Epic kill cam for the win. Alright guys, well, that's all, and I'll see you later. Bye.